The Lieutenant Governor was asked about how schools in Connecticut could better benefit from the information superhighway in the future and other issues facing the state.
With more than half of all Americans overweight, researchers are looking into what foods may actually help people lose weight. And tonight on the Health Beat, some encouraging news about dairy products and weight loss. Drink milk and lose weight? That's the conclusion of research being done right now at the University of Tennessee, which shows calcium may actually help regulate body weight.
The higher the calcium and dairy intake, the lower the amount of body fat in both men and women.
The study, accepted for publication in a scientific journal, was funded by the National Dairy Council. It found by increasing the daily intake of calcium in mice, weight gain is actually suppressed. And when the calcium came from low-fat dairy foods, the weight suppression was even greater.
You see, it just turned white there. What happened there is a huge amount of calcium just entered that cell.
To translate the mouse research into people, researchers looked at human fat cells to find a mechanism to explain the effect. And here's what they found. High levels of certain hormones in the body, a result of a low calcium diet, make it easier for the body to store fat. But they warn no magic bullet for weight loss has been found.
We have no information to tell us whether or not simply increasing calcium intake without changing calorie intake and without changing physical activity would have any effect on weight loss.
Obesity researchers say these findings are intriguing.
Here we find something, calcium, that we hadn't really expected can affect the storage of body fat. This is quite a new finding, so there's still many new possibilities in learning about diet for Americans.
More research does have to be done, though, to prove the calcium-weight connection. Regardless, it is a good idea for everyone to get the recommended 1,000 milligrams of calcium a day. That is the equivalent of 3 8-ounce glasses of milk.
Well, Miles says it's going to be a pretty good weekend.